season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Chargers. A very unique opportunity coming our way tonight. Hi there, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, and we are guaranteed to see a first-time Super Bowl champion in just a few hours. Only a handful of teams have failed to win it just yet, and two of them are hoping to change that tonight.
And normally, Kate, that'd be an advantage, right? A team so hungry for that first title, facing someone who's done it before, but that is not the circumstance tonight. And you can just feel it. You could feel it from this fan base on both sides, these players. They wanted so badly to do something never done before.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. One here with Amari Huntington. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Herbert from the gun. Finds Johnston. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Hampton. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go street.
On first down, here's Penix. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Penix on 3rd down. And downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Robinson, and he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. He finds McConkey. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set a 3rd and very short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Into the hands of Ganson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. This is caught downfield by Allen. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
59. Wide end. Go.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, Parker. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Offense set for a first and 10. Staying with Robinson. He has this down to the 34. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Penix here from the gun. He rolls to his right. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Okay, when you got a quarterback like this that is comfortable rolling to his right or to his left, it is so hard to defend. It's like an elite pitcher that commands both sides of the plate. It's really hard to stop them, contain them when they've got that versatility.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Falcons facing a deficit near the break. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. enough to tie it before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Ready?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still going past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Let's go.
Back to Hampton. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Harris will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Right in the sneak, it's Herbert. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Here's a reverse. And He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll turn to the ground game and run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 23. Look underneath here, Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Called in by Mooney, left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third down, get to Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hampton gets the hands off. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go. Ready.
From the 37. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On third down, Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Hampton. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. With a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying one here with Robinson. Has the 1st and more past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. Spins out a one stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. On the move, headed right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Hampton on second. While even a great game is going to have its lesser moments, you can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hey, Ray, count. Hold me to try. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. interception of the campaign. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Falcons have the football. Got to erase that deficit, though, to keep their title hopes alive. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air with Penix. This one's caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 27. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 43. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Penix here from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And again, it's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hampton now up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chargers leading by 7. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Hampton. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They're going to pass it here. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun here to Hampton. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Over the left side to Hampton. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. That's That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third down, give to Hampton. He's got the Charger first down. That should be all she wrote in this one.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And finally, Brock, they can erase that awful memory from '95. At long last, the Los Angeles Chargers are Super Bowl champions. The crowning moment of the NFL season as Commissioner Goodell hands that Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Hewitt and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.